Look at me. 4th review of the freaking week. Maybe I should just try to do a streak and just every day, Monday through Friday this week, just do a review. I don't know if that'll happen, but that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Anyway, so I finally watched the new Blu-ray of Twittering Birds Never Fly, Clouds Gather. And due to the nature of the film, as well as it being released before the film comes out, I have officially decided I'm not going to do play-by-play. I'm going to do a simple review. There will be some spoilers, but I'm going to leave a lot of stuff vague because I kind of want you guys to pre-order and buy it and watch it, okay? I'll put some links in the description for you guys to click on so you guys can pre-order. You can still get the pre-order price because it doesn't come out till February 2nd. Here I took some pictures of the disc and the back and the front of the case so you can kind of see what it looks like. And honestly, it's pretty simple, basic, but altogether I really like the looks of it. I like the birds on the Blu-ray disc. So one of the reasons, in my opinion, to buy the Blu-ray is that the special features are honestly not that bad. They do have the basic trailers of other Sentai stuff, which they showcase a couple other BLs that Sentai have in fact dubbed, mainly Hitorajan My Hero and Love Stage, which if you haven't watched those, definitely check them out. The special features also include the Japanese promos, which I always like, but my favorite thing on the disc is the animal shorts, and there's 25 total. And it's just basically like a comedic storyline of all the main characters are turned into animals, and they have animal-like characteristics, and it's really adorable. And it's only 25 episodes total, and they're like under a minute. Definitely worth watching. Super adorable. And I just smiled the whole time. It was nice to see before I actually watched the film, and then I got sad. So it's like a pick-me-up. Twittering Birds Never Fly was honestly very gorgeously animated, and the people animated it was Grizzly, who is still a pretty new company, and they're pretty much only known for this and Yarchin B Club. Only BL, which I think is really cool because the people worked on it exclusively are known for, you know, BL. The company that produced it, Blue Lynx, is another company that is pretty new and has only done BL. They've worked on only 3 projects, including this one of them being the Given movie, which I am super excited to see. I believe it's coming out on Crunchyroll. I'm not sure. Either way, as soon as that comes out, bet your bottom I will be reviewing that one as well. The story actually features 2 couples. One minor one, which is part of the drama of like a love triangle, and then there's the main couple. The main character and narrator of the whole movie is Yashihiro. And Yashihiro was assaulted by his stepfather when he was way younger, and it really shaped him as a person and basically made him unable to live without sex, and he became a huge masochist. He never sleeps with people that he thinks he could potentially love. In fact, he's only ever really loved one man, and that was his best friend, who becomes the underground doctor who fixes up patients and stuff for him. For whatever reason, Yashihiro never confessed to him his true feelings. At the start of the film, he's pretty much forced to accept the fact that his friend has fallen in love with another male, a young delinquent nicknamed Mad Dog. And he doesn't handle it correctly. He kind of just keeps the whole relationship internalized, and he doesn't express his true feelings. And he does dumb stuff like secretly plant a camera in an area where he knows they're gonna do it, and he watches them do it. In his narrations, you also kind of get the feeling that he doesn't view himself as being worthy of being in a relationship with his best friend in that manner. But you also kind of get the sense that he doesn't view himself to be a person capable of even being in a relationship with really anybody, or at least a loving, capable relationship. And in a way to cope with his feelings and his deep-rooted issues, throughout the whole film, he just throws himself at other men, and the worse he's treated, the better he feels. Again, he's a huge masochist. I really found his character to be so tragic, because you could tell he really wanted someone to accept him for who he is and to love him, but he's just so messed up and he's so lonely. And he just can't seem to find a way to properly express his feelings to other people and, you know, give and receive the love he deserves. So throughout the whole movie, he basically is just putting on this mask of indifference. And no one can really understand or read what he's saying or thinking as a person. And they all view him as just this basic scum who's just puts himself out for anybody and is just a pervert. And there's a lot more to him. And then we meet Domaki, who becomes his bodyguard, who sees him in such a beautiful, almost godlike manner. Like, everybody else views him as filth, but not Domaki. He thinks he's kind. He thinks he's brilliant. He's just an amazing person, and he just really wants to just touch him and love him. But Domaki has his own problems. He can't accurately express himself either. He's rather stoic. He's kind of too naive almost about the way how things work, and he's dealing with his own family problems and his sister, and also he's impotent, so he can't have sex. Yashiro ends up making him feel things, if you don't feel, like hard feelings that he hasn't felt in so long, but he doesn't want Yashiro to know, because he's worried that if he knows, he'll throw him away, and he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to be separated away from him. All in all, I really just think it's a beautiful, almost intriguing story, and I wanted to know more than I was told, and it just really leads up in a way that makes you excited for the next two films. I'm tempted to read the manga. Oh, and huge spoiler, imagery warning, upcoming. The ending scene of the movie is so sad and just so suspenseful, and you can't leave it here. You just can't. In summary, well, normally the art style isn't my type of look. It was a great film. It told the story beautifully. It was wonderfully animated. And I can't wait to see what's to come. I would give it probably an 8 out of 10.